Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best portable tire inflators.
Starting at number 5.
AstroAI tire inflator. Underinflated tires cause your car to use more gas, wear your tires out prematurely, and reduce your car's handling and ability to brake quickly. But keep this handy inflator from AstroAI on hand, and you'll easily be able to maintain your tires at the recommended pressure to help keep your vehicle in tip-top condition. It can inflate most common car tires from flat to full in a few minutes. The tool's 12-volt motor runs off your car's cigarette lighter, not from an electrical outlet. The power cord is 10 feet long, so you can reach all of your car's tires easily. Of course, you can also use the tool to inflate bike tires, pool floats, balls, and similar items, but the compressor is not meant to run for longer than 15 minutes at a time. Once you set your desired tire pressure, the compressor fills the tire and then automatically shuts off once the set pressure is reached. The backlit screen makes it easy to read the settings even in the dark, plus there's a LED light for even brighter illumination. Along with the compressor and the power cord, you get several nozzles and attachments for use in inflating balloons, air pillows, and other air-filled items. The air compressor has a 100 psi maximum pressure and delivers a maximum airflow of 35 liters/minute.
Coming at number 4.
RYOBI 18V1 Plus. No need to hunt for a nearby electrical outlet with this battery-powered air compressor from RYOBI. It runs off an 18-volt RYOBI battery, sold separately, and can inflate up to 9 car tires on one charge. The tank holds 1 gallon of air, and the maximum pressure the compressor can deliver is 120 psi. That gives you air delivery of 0.5 SCFM at 90 psi and 0.7 SCFM at 40 psi. This model can power nail guns and staplers or other pneumatic tools that require only very low pressure. It is also useful for inflating tires, pool floats, air mattresses, holiday inflatables, and similar items, but this isn't the air compressor for running tools that need high pressures or continuous airflow to maintain power. The single coupler requires just a push to connect the hose and can be worked with one hand. This air compressor requires little maintenance beyond charging the battery, no oil changes, and no complicated startup procedures. At 78 decibels, it's not any quieter than corded air compressors, however. The compressor weighs just 14 pounds and has a comfortable molded handle for easy transport.
At number 3.
DEWALT 15-gallon. If you have a pneumatic paint sprayer, we recommend this DEWALT air compressor, which has a high-efficiency, high-pressure, 1.6 horsepower motor that produces up to a maximum of 225 psi, with an output of 4.8 SCFM at 90 psi and 6.5 SCFM at 40 psi. Combine that with the continuous run 15-gallon tank, and you have an air compressor that can power your paint sprayer, as well as most other air-powered tools. You can also use this tool to blow out your sprinkler system for the winter, inflate truck tires, or carry out many other common tasks around your house, garage, or workshop. You can run this air compressor off an extension cord, no longer than 50 feet and at least 12 gauge, which adds to its portability. It does weigh 83 pounds, but the 2 wheels make it relatively easy to maneuver. Its noise level is average at 78 decibels. There is only one coupler for connecting tools, so you can only run one tool at a time unless you choose to use an aftermarket splitter manifold. However, there is no need for oil changes, and very little maintenance is required to keep this powerful air compressor operating at its peak.
Number 2 of my list.
Porter Cable Air. Air compressors can be expensive, but this pancake-shaped offering from Porter Cable is reasonably priced yet still powerful enough to handle most simple DIY tasks. This includes inflating tires, running low-flow pneumatic tools such as nail guns or inflating rafts and pool floats, holiday decor, and similar projects. At 0.8 horsepower, it isn't the most powerful motor, but it gets the job done. The 6-gallon tank has 2 outlets, so you can run 2 nailers or staplers simultaneously. This tool's maximum pressure is a respectable 150 psi, with airflow of 2.6 SCFM at 90 psi and 3.5 SCFM at 40 psi. That's not enough to power a spray painter, but is enough for many smaller pneumatic tools that only require intermittent bursts of air. This air compressor does not require oil changes or complicated maintenance, nor do you need to carry out any startup procedures beyond plugging it in and turning it on. At 82 decibels, it's fairly loud, about the sound level of a very busy urban street, but that's typical of air compressors in general. This air compressor only weighs 30 pounds, so it's fairly easy to tote along to your job site, even though it does not have wheels.
And number 1.
Makita Mac 2402. This commercial duty tool is in Makita's big bore line of compressors, meaning that the large piston and cylinder can compress more air with each stroke, leading to better airflow rates, less downtime waiting for your compressor to cycle, and an overall better experience. We chose this air compressor as our top choice, as it's ideal for handling typical DIY tasks, such as filling tires, powering nail guns, running impact tools such as impact wrenches, or winterizing small sprinkler setups. It has a powerful 2.5 horsepower motor that runs 2 nailing guns simultaneously without hesitation. This air compressor has 2 air outlets for that purpose. The tank holds 4.2 gallons, which is sufficient for most purposes, although it is not large enough to power tools that run continuously, such as grinders or sprayers. But it's a great air compressor for tools that produce intermittent bursts of power, such as nail guns or impact tools.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.